I think women are proving by example that they not only belong in this space, but they can succeed in this space.
Don't let outside factors determine your potential.
I'm Lauren Spencer. I'm originally from Tewksbury, Massachusetts. I'm the social media supervisor here at the New England Patriots, and I handle all the day-to-day posting on our accounts, also help our social team with sponsorship fulfillment, content brainstorm, content creation, anything along those lines.
I'm Keiana Martin. I'm the senior team reporter for the San Francisco 49ers, and essentially what that means is I'm the direct liaison between what's going on here in the organization and getting that information to the fans. I always knew growing up, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a sports reporter. I wanted to work for an NFL team. I ended up finding an opportunity with the Kansas City Chiefs for an internship, and I packed my things and moved halfway across the country for a non-paid opportunity just so I could get my foot in the door.
My first opportunity in the NFL came after I graduated college. I graduated from Suffolk University in 2015. I got an opportunity to work as a seasonal media relations assistant with the Tennessee Titans, and that eventually led me to my current position back in New England.
I feel like growing up, I saw some faces that looked like me, but there weren't a ton. There were always the Pam Olivers of the world. There were always the Lisa Salters. There were, even in the NBA, there were the Sage Steeles. But you never really saw kind of someone that was my age or someone that was young and vibrant. And I always wondered, is that an opportunity for someone like me? But in recent years, I feel like now if you turn on the TV, you see so many different faces. You see people from so many different backgrounds, cut from so many different cloths that are able to deliver a message.
I know when I first started in NFL social, the ratio of men to women working in this space was definitely a lot higher than it is right now, but I've been lucky to see and be a part of that growing group as it's been happening over the past few years. Right now we're at 50%, which is pretty awesome, and I hope that it only continues to grow. Women are proving by example that they not only belong in this space, but they can succeed in this space. It shouldn't matter really any aspect of someone's identity should play a factor in the job that they do. I hope that, one day we're not even talking about numbers and ratios, and it's just commonplace for women and anyone to be in this space.
Something I learned about working with professional athletes that I had no idea about when I started was that they're normal human beings. It's crazy when you see them on TV, you see them at practice, you see photos and on social media, and they seem so intimidating.
I remember interning for the Boston Celtics my senior year of college and being so nervous to approach a player in the locker room. And now it's something I do every day and I'm just so comfortable with and don't think twice about. We're here to do our job, they're doing theirs, and if we just keep that in mind, it makes everyone's job a lot easier.
I believe the way sports leagues can encourage women to pursue opportunities in this career field begins within the organization. I'm so grateful that here with the 49ers, we have a group called Women's Connect, where it's every woman in the organization. We come together and we encourage each other professionally.
I think in order to encourage women to keep pursuing positions in sports and in positions of leadership, it's just to encourage those who are already in those positions to really feed off of others and to build each other up, to really learn from each other and use each other as a resource.
Advice I would give any young lady who is interested in creating content for an NFL team is don't feel like you have to fit the mold. Be yourself, be creative, be who you are, because that's what makes you special.
It definitely took me a few years to get to the point where I felt comfortable sharing my ideas or speaking up, but I think if you portray confidence, others will perceive that and you'll really earn others' respect.
You don't have to fit into somebody else's box or somebody else's mold. You can be you and be successful.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.